The world of track and field has been abuzz with the unfolding drama between Olympic sprinters Noah Lyles and Kenny Bednarek, whose rivalry came to a head at the U.S. Track and Field Championship. The tension between the two athletes, both celebrated for their speed and competitive spirit, has captivated fans and sparked debates about sportsmanship, ego, and the pressures of elite competition. While the specifics of their feud remain a topic of speculation, it's clear that their interactions have added a layer of intensity to an already high-stakes event, drawing attention to their performances and personalities. Lyles, known for his charismatic presence and record-breaking performances, has been a dominant figure in sprinting, with gold medals in the 100m and 200m at the Olympics. Bednarek, a silver medalist in the 200m, is equally formidable, known for his quiet determination and consistent excellence. The clash at the U.S. Championship, a critical event for determining national rankings and Olympic qualifications, highlighted their competitive dynamic, with reports suggesting a mix of verbal exchanges, competitive posturing, or on-track intensity that escalated their rivalry. This feud has become a focal point for fans, who are eager to see how it will impact their performances moving forward. The roots of their tension may lie in their shared history as teammates and competitors. Both athletes have represented the United States on the global stage, often running in the same events and pushing each other to new heights. Lyles' outspoken personality, often marked by bold statements and a flair for showmanship, contrasts with Bednarek's more reserved demeanor, creating a dynamic that can spark friction. At the championship, this contrast reportedly manifested in moments of competitive intensity, whether through direct confrontations or subtle jabs, that caught the attention of spectators and media alike. The U.S. Track and Field Championship is a high-pressure environment, where athletes vie for national titles and the chance to secure spots on international teams. For Lyles and Bednarek, the stakes are particularly high, as both are at the peak of their careers and aiming to cement their legacies. The feud, while potentially distracting, also underscores the passion and drive that fuel their performances. Fans have taken to social media to weigh in, with some praising Lyles' confidence as a necessary edge in a competitive sport, while others admire Bednarek's focus and humility, seeing his approach as a counterbalance to Lyles' bravado. The specifics of their disagreement remain unclear, but speculation suggests it could involve anything from competitive trash talk to disputes over lane assignments or race tactics. In track and field, where races are decided by fractions of a second, small interactions can take on outsized significance. Lyles, who has never shied away from the spotlight, may have made comments that Bednarek perceived as dismissive or provocative, while Bednarek's response, whether verbal or through his performance, added fuel to the fire. The result is a rivalry that has elevated the drama of the championship, making it a must-watch event for track enthusiasts. This feud also highlights the broader dynamics of elite sports, where athletes must balance camaraderie with competition. Lyles and Bednarek, as teammates on the U.S. relay team, have a history of working together, but their individual ambitions can create tension. The championship, with its intense scrutiny and high stakes, is a pressure cooker that can amplify personal differences. For fans, this adds an element of intrigue as they watch to see whether the feud motivates or hinders their performances. Lyles' career has been defined his ability to thrive under pressure. His gold medal in the 100-meter at the 2024 Paris Olympics, where he edged out competitors by a mere 0.005 of a second, showcased his ability to perform when it matters most. Bednarek, meanwhile, has proven himself as a consistent contender, with his silver in the 200-meter at the same Olympics marking him as one of the world's best. Their rivalry, while new in its public intensity, is built on years of competing at the highest level, pushing each other to improve. The fan response has been polarized, with some seeing Lyles' confidence as arrogance and others viewing it as a necessary part of his competitive edge. Bednarek supporters, meanwhile, praise his focus and resilience, arguing that he lets his running speak for itself. Social media posts have captured the intensity of the debate, with clips of their races and interactions circulating widely. The feud has also sparked discussions about the role of personality in sports, with some arguing that Lyles' showmanship brings needed attention to track and field, while others believe Bednarek's quieter approach is a model of sportsmanship. As the dust settles from the championship, the focus will shift to how Lyles and Bednarek navigate their rivalry moving forward. With major events like the World Championships and future Olympics on the horizon, their ability to channel this tension into performance will be critical. For Lyles, the feud could be a motivator, pushing him to prove his dominance. For Bednarek, it's an opportunity to showcase his resilience and ability to rise above distractions. Either way, their rivalry has added a compelling narrative to the sport, drawing in fans who might not otherwise follow track and field. The broader implications of this feud extend beyond the track. It raises questions about how athletes manage the pressures of competition, fame, and personal dynamics. Lyles and Bednarek, as two of the sport's biggest stars, are under constant scrutiny, and their interactions are magnified by the media and fans. Their ability to maintain professionalism while competing at the highest level will be a test of their character and focus. For now, the feud has added a layer of excitement to the sport, ensuring that their next races will be closely watched. As track and field continues to evolve, rivalries like this one between Lyles and Bednarek are a reminder of the human element that makes sports so compelling. Their competition, fueled by talent, ambition, and perhaps a touch of personal friction, is what drives the sport forward. Fans will be watching to see how this feud unfolds, whether it leads to reconciliation or further intensity, and how it shapes the careers of two of America's brightest track stars.